Sean P. Diddy Combs has been arrested and indicted on federal charges.
Wow, Diddy is locked up. This is crazy. It feels like a dream. So much is coming to light, and now when we look back at past videos, interviews, and things said by P. Diddy, so much more makes sense. Not to mention his relationships, such as the tumultuous one he had with J.Lo. Diddy's relationship with J.Lo is now getting analyzed by all of us. So much kind of just flew over our heads.
First, I didn't like him at all, I didn't. I thought he was like...
Diddy and J.Lo had an explosive relationship, igniting the music industry as the it couple from 1999 to 2001. They first met on the set of Jennifer Lopez's 1999 music video for If You Had My Love and hit it off immediately. What happened during their romance? I wanted to do a deep dive and re-examination of his past relationship with J.Lo and how it reveals his criminal past.
Sean and I were very different that way,
There is so much to unpack here. Get ready. We want to bring back the community on this channel. We have giveaways and contests coming soon. For now, let us know in the comments who to do next, and if we pick yours, we will shout you out. Now let's get to the video. Diddy's past relationship with J.Lo is under the microscope, and there's a lot we missed the first time around. I wanted to talk about some things that were actually wild at the time, but people just kind of let go of them. One moment I can talk about is when P. Diddy was on the Jimmy Kimmel Show and Jimmy brought up the fact that Will Smith and Jada Smith tried to convince J.Lo to have a threesome with them.
Will and Jada Smith have been exposed for allegedly trying to be intimate with Jennifer Lopez.
Jimmy said that the rumors were that P. Diddy was going to beat up Will Smith because of this. He asked Diddy if it was true, to which Diddy glared at Jimmy and blinked a few times for a moment before answering. His reply was kind of confusing. He said, "Well, this show's gotten crazier since the last time I've been here." And then Jimmy pressed for an answer saying, "This isn't true?" And Diddy replied, "You really heard that?" The few bantered a little before Diddy said, "I don't know what you're talking about," but his body language and facial expression said otherwise, according to sources.
I don't know what you're talking about.
A new photo has recently resurfaced with Diddy and Jennifer Lopez, and it's not a good look for J.Lo or anyone in the picture. They were pictured looking comfy in bed with late R&B star Aaliyah, late record executive Andre Harrell, model Natane Adcock, and entrepreneur Damon Dash. Damon Dash actually had a response to these photos resurfacing. In an Instagram live, he said, "I didn't go to those parties. I went to one in the Hamptons about 20 years ago with Aaliyah, and that's about it." But a lot of people were at those, you know what I mean? Dash, who dated Aaliyah from 2000 until she passed away in 2001, referenced the parties again later in the video. He said, "Nothing happened in the Hamptons. That's the day I met Aaliyah. We hung out and then we left, and that's what happened. That was 20 years ago. That was not in LA or Miami. I know they're gonna play games with those pictures. It's all good. I don't really care." Former record executive and convicted felon Suge Knight believes the rumored impending divorce between Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck is the result of Lopez's appearance in the tapes the FBI seized in the raid on Sean Diddy Combs' home. In a new episode of his prison podcast, Collect Calls with Suge Knight, he claims that the FBI may have confiscated tapes from the raids on Diddy's mansions earlier this year. And some of those tapes include Jennifer Lopez. He said, recalling her involvement in the 1999 nightclub shooting where Moses Shine Barrow took the fall for Diddy, that they go raid Puffy's house and they get all these videos of J.Lo doing this and J.Lo doing that, and they know the fact that J.Lo lied and said that the firearm was Shine's or whatever, and sent that man to prison, destroying his life, and she knew it was Puffy's. At this point, people are saying they believe everything that Suge Knight has to say since he's gone for life and he has nothing to lose. Suge Knight, who is serving time for a fatal hit and run in 2015, says Ben Affleck is now in possession of those tapes and that the information on them has played a crucial role in straining the couple's relationship. Suge said, "I'm quite sure the FBI probably called. It's a white man who got respect in the white world. I'm quite sure they said, we want to show you some things about your wife." When it comes to the shooting, for those that don't have the details, J.Lo and Diddy were both involved in a shooting that happened in a nightclub in 1999. P. Diddy and J.Lo were at a nightclub called Hot Chocolate at Midtown's Club, New York in December 28, 1999. They were there to celebrate the release of rapper Shine's soon-to-be-released album. Around 2:20 a.m., Diddy, who had a champagne bottle in his hand, accidentally knocked a drink out of a dude's hand. Matthew Allen, better known by his street name Scar, proved to be the wrong dude to douse in Prosecco. They randomly started throwing cash at each other, like actual money. Digs were made at Diddy's wealth and money was unnecessarily wasted, though it was a quick payout for club goers as people in the club grabbed for the money, according to the Daily Mail. The conflict escalated and rounds went off, one allegedly coming from Diddy's gun. 3 of the club patrons were injured and 1 woman was shot in the face. Diddy and J.Lo sped away in a Lincoln Navigator, but ran a red light and were pulled over by the police. They were in possession of a stolen 9mm handgun, which was found in the trunk. The pair was arrested. J.Lo spent the next 14 hours in a cell, where she took turns crying chaotically and sobbing uncontrollably, according to one police source. The cops were not impressed. She's a beautiful woman, no doubt about it, but she looked kind of plain Jane-ish. One cop felt compelled to tell the New York Daily News. Though the charges were eventually dropped for both J.Lo and later Puff Daddy, rumors about their relationship falling apart were frequently following the incident. Shine was found to be connected with the shooting and spent 9 years in jail. J.Lo and Puff Daddy split on Valentine's Day in 2001. The high-profile case is what led to a name change for Puff Daddy in order to disassociate with his law-breaking past. In 2015, Jennifer appeared on The Wendy Williams Show with her mom in the audience. After Wendy said she could see J.Lo getting back with Puffy in a little way, Guadalupe shouted from the crowd so loud that it caught J.Lo's attention and later Wendy's. The camera cut to Guadalupe, who made a cut-it-out motion with her hands and mouthed, "We're done." A mother's intuition is always right. I'm sure she could tell that this dude was not right for her daughter. What did I miss in this video? Let us know in the comments. We read all of them. If you want to see anyone specific get covered in a video, let me know in the comments. If we choose you, we will give you a shout out. I'm your host, Jessica Chinking. I hope you have a fabulous day.
Hey guys, it's your boy Michael McCrudden. I'm back and I got some exciting news to share with you guys here from Before They're Famous. Now we are finally making the move to Hollywood and we're gonna breathe some new life into this brand and we're utilizing the power of Web 3.0. Now we've entered into a partnership with Mogul Productions and these guys are out in Tinseltown already rolling out the red carpet and getting films made. Now, I've been talking to them for some time and I've been keeping a close eye on everything they've been doing, and we're talking some pretty big moves. There's been Hollywood premieres, A-lister endorsements, global theatrical releases, and they're getting projects Hollywood refused to make greenlit all the way to premiering in Hollywood. Well, what does this mean for you? Well, because you're a part of the Before They're Famous community, and now that I've partnered with Mogul Productions, well, we're gonna be able to get closer to Hollywood by allowing you to win invites to red carpet film premieres. How about having a day on set or landing an extra role in a film or TV show? Yeah, we can do that now. We're also talking meet and greets with actors and filmmakers, red carpet events, and more. Also, if anyone's interested in a producer credit on like projects or even like getting some everyday giveaways like an AMC or a Cinemark gift card, we're doing all of it. Now, if you think I'm just blowing smoke up your ass, well, Mogul Productions, they just put out the latest film, City of Dreams. And in doing so, well, they got some shout outs from some of the biggest names in Hollywood. Take a look for yourself.
Hi, I'm Tony Robbins. I'm one of the executive producers of City of Dreams.
I've been making films for a long time, and every now and then you come across a film that is actually truly important.
I think this is one of the most important movies of our time.
That exposes in no uncertain terms the harsh, brutal, and devastating reality for numerous innocent victims of human trafficking right here in the United States.
This incredible story moves me deeply.
Now, as we all know, the internet, it's tearing away all the red tape of the old industries. I'm thinking like Uber killed the cab, and Mogul Productions, with the power of Web 3.0, well, they plan to take down the big dogs like Harvey Weinstein. Good riddance. A film like City of Dreams, well, it was blacklisted from ever being made. That's because, well, Hollywood, they don't want child abduction and child slavery. They don't want those stories to be told. But gone are the day of the big dogs telling everyone what can make it to theaters. And now people are, well, they're able to fund the projects that they're most passionate about. The power is falling back into the hands of creators like me and internet savvy communities like the one I fostered here on Before They're Famous. Now, Mogul Production, it's a unified ecosystem for filmmakers, supporters, and financiers, so all can collaborate to get projects greenlit and pumped out to the millions. Now, this announcement here, it's just an intro of our partnership. We're going to be giving you up-to-date like giveaways and like announcements, what films are coming out, which ways are we going to be promoting it, how you can get involved, and we'll roll those out as we do with new videos each and every week. If you want to find out more, there is a link down below, but just let you know that I know I'm not hosting Before They're Famous as much as I used to, but you'll still see me involved in many a way, and this is just one of them. All right, hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in another video. Boom!